Hi guys, I have been MIA for a while and the reason is I have not been feeling that great. My treatment got switched up. It opened up a whole new load of how my body reacted to it. And so I wanted to just check in and also let you know I have four categories of things that I do talk to myself, manage starting new treatments or new ways my body's reacting. These are all very important because I try to be superwoman, but I am not. And I need to remind myself, and this is what I do. So I'm glad you're here. My name is Julie. This is My Cancer Life. This is where I talk about living with cancer, from everything that I eat, books I read, how I organize and design my home, and what I do to help myself during treatments and be kind to myself, all while living with cancer every day. When my treatment was changed up, it really threw me for a loop because my body reacted in a completely different way than it has over all these years with the different chemotherapy that I've been getting. So it really made me think. I have four different categories of how I handle these changes while honoring myself, while healing, and just being able to get through my daily tasks. My first thing that I do is just chill. This is something that is very hard for me sometimes. But when it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and I'm tired, it is okay to take a nap. I have a stack of books always ready to read. They're usually lighter stories, something that doesn't take a whole lot of thought. I always have a book on hand just to sit, just to be still, just to relax. I call on my support group. What do I need? Do I need to just talk on the phone? Do I need some encouragement? And lastly, things can wait. The dishes don't have to be done right away. The laundry doesn't have to be done right away. There's no hurry. Just do what you can. I do what I can. And if I do one task and then that's all I can do, then that's good enough. Because reserving my energy and allowing my body to heal is exactly what needs to be done at this time. The second area that I remind myself of is to don't sweat it out. If I'm in pain, if something's wrong, if I'm uncomfortable, I need to address it right away. Great fault of thinking, oh, I can power through, I can, I'll be fine type of thing. No, if I don't feel well, if something doesn't feel good and I can't sleep well or something is uncomfortable, I will call my doctor. And I also call my support group. What are my needs? Do I need some food? Do I need some comfy clothes? What do I need? Do I need a stack of blankets next to my sofa? What are these things that I need? And ask for them, and I get help. I have a wonderful husband and my kids are very supportive, and all I need to do is make the phone call, and when they are home, just ask for what my needs are, and it is really great to have help. My third thought is when I start to feel a little bit stronger and I start to feel a little bit better, it is important to not hit the ground running. It's a slow jog, or actually it's a slow walk. That's exactly it. Maybe all the energy I have in one day is to walk my dog. And she's great to walk because she just sniffs. She walks slow, she sniffs every plant, every part of the sidewalk, and it's perfect for me because it gets me outside. I get some air. We live in the city and it's a beautiful place to be. And sometimes that's all I can manage during the day. I don't have to clean out my pantry and reorganize all the drawers in my bedroom all in one day. Pick one drawer, I pick one part of the pantry. And that is good enough. I can do more the next day. And I keep reminding myself of those things, because if I do way too much, I wake up okay, by 1 o'clock, I'm done. I am out. I am good for nothing. And I have a very early bedtime, but everything does not need to be done in one day. Lastly, it's really important to hit it off at the pass. And that means to have some preparation. I don't know how I'm going to feel in 2 weeks after my next treatment. It might be a whole different scenario. So I need to prepare myself. What is it that I need to have on hand that will help me get through these specific needs? One thing, I always have at least 2 types of soup in my freezer. I love soup. It is, to me, just healing and warming, and I will eat it any time of the year, any season. I always have that in the freezer. I have a few ready-made in my freezer that is very easy for me to grab and either feed myself, feed my family, no matter what it is. I keep in stock different types of snacks. I make things ahead of time. I love granola. I eat it with my Greek yogurt quite often. I make batches of those. I have batches of nuts. I have all different kinds of things that I just store, things that settle with me, that give me nourishment, and I have those on hand, and so I don't have to worry about it. One thing for me as well is I like to write everything down. A lot of the times when I am out of energy, I write everything down. And that really helps me just get it out of my head. I have a date book that I get every year, and I just write everything in it. So that way, when I'm feeling a little bit better, I go back to my list or my doodles or whatever it is, and then I start just, okay, I can do that today. I'm gonna wait for that. Oh, that's right, I need to order this. All these things are there. I don't have to depend on my memory. And the same goes, I have a list of movies I wanna watch, my favorite movies. I have a list of books that I'd like to read. All of these are there. I don't have to depend on my memory. It just helps me feel like I am accomplished and I'm just keeping things going. It doesn't mean I have to do all these things at that time, but when I think, you know what, I just want to chill, I want to watch a movie I've seen 20 times, like Under the Tuscan Sun, my favorite movie. I want to watch it. You know, it sparks those memories. It gives me, and I don't have to depend on my memory for those things. It's just convenient. Those are my 4 things. I really hope that you got some great ideas. And if you have one to share, I would love to hear it. I'm always open for good ideas, but these so far have worked for me as I start to feel better and get used to my different treatment. I just keep up with my preparation. And so next time I have about 2 weeks of downtime, I am prepared and can be gentle and calm with myself. Thank you for watching. I am so glad you're here.